Alright, so I think where the camera cut off is where I started cutting off, cutting where we're gonna put the cutting the insert. So again, I'm gonna cut the same shape that I see underneath all the mesh over here. Alright, so I got that side. Put something here so it doesn't drag my fabric. You need the weights, otherwise, because it's stretchy, it'll go right back to the position that it wants to be in. Not that you need to stretch the fabric, but you have to have it so that you don't cut the wrong level. Alright, so that's one side, I got the other side. Alright, so, alright, let's take this off. We already cut the mesh, let's put the mesh away. Alright, so here's where you have to figure out what you're doing, because it's gonna be like, you gotta put the like sides together. So, sewing machine. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do here first, and then turn it so you can see the sewing machine, what I'm doing on the sewing machine. So I got the sides that I want to use. They're actually facing each other. So what's gonna happen is, because this is cut at like an angle, it's not gonna reach all the way to the top. So I'm gonna grab it from the bottom, because that's where we're gonna match them up at. This side is going to be blue, the other side is going to be hot pink. So I'm going to grab the inside, the side that I'm going to use, and then the mesh, and then I'm going to join those two sides together, the two right sides together. And I'm going to sew that mesh to the spandex fabric together right there. So let's turn the camera to the machine. So you see what I'm doing over there. Well, maybe we're going to have to put the camera a little bit closer. Let's bring it down over here, so you see what I'm doing. Alright, that's my surge machine, the Juki. Turn it on. Here we're going to surge that side to that side. You don't have to pull it. You don't have to pull it, because these fabrics, they already have stretch in them. You don't have, if you pull it, you're going to take away the shape of what you're doing. So, put it under that foot, start surging right there. I'm surging it all the way to the end of what I cut. See how there's an edge right here? I'm going to sew it all the way to the edge of what I cut. There. So that's one side sewed to that side. Now let's go back and show you how I connect the other side, so that this way we have one panel already done, one entire panel. We can leave the machine on because we're coming right back. So let me hurry up and show you this so you see what I'm talking about. Alright, so just so I can know what I'm doing, I'm going to place it right back to the way it was when I picked it up, because I need to see what I'm doing here. Remember, I don't have a pattern, so I'm kind of doing it from the top of my head type thing. So Take this off of that. Take this off of that. And again, we're gonna match right side to right side of one panel. Pick up these little panels, and I already got it set. So I'm set right here. I'm gonna sew that side to that side. Let's bring the camera back to the serge machine so you see what I'm doing. Okay. I know somebody wanted to see this and want to see how you do it, and I'm over here like, I can't keep the secret to myself. I know people want to see this stuff, and plus I love to share. So, all right. So, like I said, here we go. Once you get that there correctly, and you catch that, you good. Here it is. So here we go. I'm actually liking to set it up just to make it even, to make sure that I'm grabbing the right amount and that I'm catching it correctly so it all stays under the foot. See? Here it is. Almost done with one panel. The real magic happens when you get both panels done, and then you can put them together. That's the real magic right there. And you know what I love about it? But in a way, I'm kind of so used to it, I can't even tell anymore. I just love it when people stare because they don't know where I bought it. Because that's the whole key. They think I bought it. But most of the time, I'm making this stuff in the house. When I tell people, no, honey, I make this stuff, they look at me like, what? There you are. And then you gotta be careful because then they want you to make it for them for free. I don't think so. That's when they start pushing back. Like, oh, can you make me one? I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be like $20-something. And mind you, that's cheap. That's cheap compared to what other people charge. Alright, so we are literally done. Yo, check out that insert. Look at that. Isn't that super fly? Super fly, super duper duper fly. Alright, so let's do the pink side. Let's go do the pink side. Turn off the machine for now because, well, we don't have to, but I just did, so whatever. Alright, so let's put it back. Put it back over here. Put it back over here. Alright, so this panel, the one that I just did, look, this is the top. Okay, that's the top part and that's the bottom where the mesh insert is. So what I do, I just kind of remind myself where I got it from. So I go like that and know that this was the side that was facing the other side. So what that means? That means that the side that's on the table right now has to face the other way. So let me put this panel down and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Remember that they have to face the opposite direction because when you put them together, they're going to be a match. So what this got to do, this got to go here. This got to go like this. Right there. Okay? Let's go do that. Y'all want to come with me? Let's go. We're going to do that. You know what? Let me try to hurry up before the video finishes. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do that. Alright, turn the machine on again. Try to do this fast so the video don't finish and I don't have to edit as much. Alright, cool. Alright, let's match it. But you don't want to do it wrong though, so don't mess up. Set it up correctly. Set the foot down. Alright, there you go. Come on now. Alright. There we go. Getting that done. Finishing. Finish right here. Let's do this. Alright. Okay. And we're about to finish and grab the other panel. Alright, look it. Alright, so, okay, I'll be back. Let me just grab the other panel. So we are almost done. Almost done. It's like I said, man, who wants to go to the gym looking all bummy? Plus, not only that, right? Everybody wears the same stuff because they go to the same place. It's a shop. Like, everybody will go to Old Navy and get, like, the same stuff that they saw everybody else get. Why? Because they saw somebody, you know, somebody bought it. I don't know if it's subconsciously or consciously. They'll go buy the same exact thing. Now, I messed up my panel. I got to go put it back on the table just so I can see how I did it, because otherwise I'm going to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. Put it on the table. Oh. See, that's what happens when you're talking too much. Alright. So. Alright. There it is. Alright, so here it is. Okay, got it. Got it. I won't let it go this time. I will not let it go this time. Alright. Yeah, so like I was saying, you don't want to, I mean, you go to Old Navy and everybody's wearing like the same exact thing that you saw the next chick wearing. And I'm like, for some reason I have a real issue with that. And so, especially because I come from, you know, big side of the family, so I gotta be different. Just because I'm big don't mean I gotta just bust it. You know, like, please, I don't think so. I make my own stuff. You know what I'm looking for next? Some shiny mesh fabric. If I find some shiny mesh, then I'm going to make some shiny mesh leggings. So here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's do this. Come on, we're almost done. I don't want the video to finish on me, then y'all can't see the finished product. Then I'm going to have to show y'all pictures. Because I want you to see how I sew it together so that you can do it too. If you do it, you're going to be very happy that you did it. By yourself, too. You did it by yourself. That makes you feel really nice. You accomplished something. And look, let me warn you ahead of time. Most of the time when you make something new that people never seen before, they really look at it like what's that? And they actually try to ignore it because it's too new for them. Because people don't know how to receive new things. So don't ever feel like, oh, you know, they didn't even look at me or whatever. No, what it is that it's too new for them. So it's too strange. I've always been ahead of myself when it comes to fashion. I used to wear stuff like 10 years ago that now they're wearing it. Now they're wearing it. Now they just got up on it. And they used to look at me like, oh, that's not, like, what is that, you know? And it was because it was too new for them. It was too strange. It was too out of this world. So they didn't know how to receive it. But now I know that that's the problem. That's what it is. They don't know how to take it because it's too brand new for them. Oh, look at people. We got a second panel. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Don't finish. Don't finish. Don't finish. Hold on. I'm almost done. Oh my God. Did I do this right? Yeah, I did. Come on. Alright, here we go. So look, I put both panels together. But look, that's pink and that's blue. So look what we're going to do. Remember I told you about the big booty stuff? We're going to sew those curves together. We're going to sew those curves together right here. That's the front because it's shorter. Let's sew it. Alright, now let's sew the booty part. Come on, come on! Oh, let me see if the video finished. No, don't finish. I'm like, okay, hold on. Alright. Let's sew the crotch together. Let's sew the big booty crotch together. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Make sure it's even. There it is. We're doing it. And we sewed it together. Both crotches sewed. Now we got to sew them in the middle. Now we sew it in the middle. Put the crotch together right here. And just to make it even, I try to do the crotch first. Like right in the middle. Try to do it together first. Because sometimes the legs don't match up. Watch. See, like one is slightly shorter than the other, but I pull it. Because it's not a big deal. Unless you're making it top grade for like a you know, factory level or whatever, that you're going to sell it to a clothing line, that's different. That's when you tell them to do it for you, and then they have to, you know, pass the grade and make sure that everything is okay. But if you're doing it for yourself and nobody's going to be able to see it, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Look. Now you sew the legs. Look, people, almost done. You saw how fast that was? I think it's straight up less than 15 minutes. I know I didn't take 15 minutes doing that. If I did, then you know, time is passing really, really quickly. Match up the leg, let's go. Alright. Look, we're almost there. Sew the leg. Pull it even. Okay. Alright, look. Don't make it too uneven, because then, you know, you want the leggings to be comfortable, not uncomfortable. Remember, when you go to the gym with these things on, you want them to be comfortable.